Hello, sports fans, and welcome to North Medford High School, home of the Black Tornado. And thank you for choosing Table Rock Sports. My name is Brigham Harris. We're excited to have you on board for another edition of some live stream high school athletics. We're all very excited to be back in high school athletics, get to see some friends, family members, loved ones perform. I'm Brigham Harris again, along with Caleb Franklin, who will be on the camera today, coming to you live from North Medford High School in Medford, Oregon. Thank you so much for joining us today. Welcome to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, powered by U.S. Cellular at Siskiyou. Today featuring the home team, North Medford Black Tornado, taking on Eagle Point Eagles. We have an awesome game today. I got to speak with both coaches just a few minutes ago. Very excited to get this one underway. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy, so we are very grateful for them. We're pleased to bring you this game for free on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for events on TableRockSports.net. He makes the whole show happen. We're grateful again for this awesome technology that brings us all together in such a interesting way, as COVID-19 has turned things on their head a little bit with high school sports, even college sports, even professional sports. It's been a crazy year, and we're all just thankful to be back all under one roof, so to speak. Some sports are outdoors, obviously, but we're very excited to be here talking about some sports. We'll get to some key players, lineups, rosters, all that good stuff in just a moment. We're about a minute and a half away from the opening service, and we're excited to bring it to you again here on Table Rock Sports. This afternoon, one of our sponsors is Bill's Glass, the clear choice in Southern Oregon for almost 50 years. Locally owned, family run. Bill's Glass is in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass. We're grateful for them and the support that they bring us. We're going to be bringing you the national anthem here in just about 60 seconds. We're excited to, again, get this one underway. First, let's go through the rosters of each team. Told a couple of players for each team are missing tonight, either out of town or, well, just couldn't make the game. I'm happy to announce that, as far as I know, there's no COVID positive tests, and so we were able to get some volleyball up and running. For the visiting team, the Eagle Point Eagles. Going to go number, climbing from 1. First is Ms. Emma Pohl. Number 2 is Haley Burcham. 3 is Lily Bixler. 4 is Brianna Aguilar. Number 5 is Kiersa Hogan. Number 6 is Casey Whitman. Number 7, Abigail Trotman. Number 8, Jaylyn Holt. Number 9, Shayla McNulty. Number 10, Emma Ness. Number 13, Chloe Periani. And number 15, Paige Green. I'm told that Sydney Boren is not going to be on the floor today. And as we get close here to the opening service, we have your North Medford Black Tornado in this order. Number 1, Taryn Holmes. Number 2, A.J. Brooks. Setter, number 3, Maddie Blake. Outside hitter, number 4, Audrey Yockett. Outside hitter, number 6, Catherine Rostell. We'll take a quick break so that we can get the national anthem, I believe is what we're doing. Maybe not. We're just having the officials look up in our way in a little bit of a weird way, so maybe now we'll get a bit of a handshake. Teams are doing their ceremonial war chants is what I'm going to interpret that as. Both teams line up across from each other. I believe now we will have the national anthem. First, we'll get through the roster because it seems like we're not quite at the national anthem yet. Oh, we're hearing lineups. Good to know. I could have just stepped back and let this lady do my job, but here we are. Number 6, Catherine Rostel, outside hitter. Coach told me that she was definitely one to look out for. He said she's having a great season and that she is one of the stars of the team. Number 8, Paoa Ke'eo. I believe I said that correctly. Setter. And then number 9, Matlin Leach, was also a setter. Number 10, Jordy Sandler. Number 12, Jackie Augustino, who is a outside hitter. Number 13, Sarah Hamlin, one of the liberos on this team. And number 14, Amelia Thiring. A lot of more difficult names to pronounce on the Black Tornado than the Eagles, so I am grateful for the challenge of that. We are excited again, like I said, to be bringing you high school sports live in HD. It seems we will now have the national anthem. After we finish lineups. Just now getting through Eagle Point. Now we have the Black Tornado introductions. Paoa-Ke'eo. All right. We're learning, people. We're learning up here in the booth. We're learning how to pronounce some of these names. And I am grateful for it. I got that one right. Augustino. Junior, number 14, Amelia Thiering. Grateful. Thank you so much, PA announcer, for those clarifications. Now announcing the officials with some hot and cold responses from the players. And now we will get to the national anthem. And a beautiful rendition there of the national anthem, a bit delayed, but like everything, we're all trying to figure it out through COVID. I don't think COVID had anything to do with the belated national anthem nor my antics, but nevertheless, we're still working through just about everything. We are grateful for you, our viewers, going through it with us, as we are not the only ones trying to navigate through a pandemic. It's been an interesting year. We've got some sports to talk about and watch. We're excited to get that underway. Speaking of you, the fans, it's really you who can keep us in the game. Click that red subscribe button in YouTube to subscribe to Table Rock Sports. You will be keeping us just as much in the game as you, as we are happy to stream, broadcast, whatever verbiage you want to use. We are happy to be bringing you these games. We are underway here at North Medford High School. Looks like the Eagles are going to take the first point in this one. Eagles lead 1-0. Ball sails out. Audrey Yockett there with the kill attempt. Sails over the line. Eagles up 2-0. Kept alive there. Into the net. Black Tornado are on the board. Audrey Yockett going to take over the serving responsibilities for the time being. And a jump serve forces a bit of an error there. North Medford ties it up. That ball sent over by Catherine Rostel. Too many Eagles with too many touches on the ball. Looked like it was Kiersa Hogan. And I'm missing something, but looks like we have a 3-2 ball game in favor of the Eagles. Heard some cheering. I don't know quite what for. Chloe Periani now on the serve for the Eagles. It's a powerful serve. Shook up the libero, Sarah Hamlin, quite a bit as the Eagles take a 2-point lead now. Into the net by Periani. Black Tornado get one back. 3-4 in favor of the visitors. See a couple of new faces check into the game. M&S for Eagle Point checks back in. And we're seeing for the first time tonight, Paoa Ka'eo. Kept alive. Oh, just sent over. Nice sneak play there by the Black Tornado, attempt at least. Into the net. Paige Green couldn't get it up. And we have a 4-4 stalemate here. This looks like Matlin Leach on the serve. Oh, excuse me. Taryn Holmes on the serve there. Eagle Point can't handle it. 5-4 game. North Medford takes the lead for the first time this afternoon. That's kept alive by Leach. Set by Leach. That ball looked like it was going out, but Yacket, opted to save it, and it was a good decision on her part as North Medford capitalizes on a bit of space left open by Eagle Point. Serve, very nice placement there. Unable to get the ball over was Paige Green. North Medford on a bit of a run here. Set by Hogan. What a block. My goodness. That was Thiering and Kaeo. 8-4 North Medford. That's Hogan unable to save that. Looked like she apologized to the referee as apparently she nearly took him off his fancy little ladder. North Medford now cruising. Called out. Very close call. That was the first serve by Holmes that didn't stay in the chalk. I don't even know if it's called chalk, but it sounds cool. I believe is it tape? I think it's tape on the hardwood. And then it's heated. I don't know how this works. It might be paint. I'm just here to talk. That's Hogan with the nice set. Holmes saves. And a lift is going to be called on number 14, Amelia Thiering. Not much she could do there, as she had a teammate between her and the ball. She had to just sort of gingerly jump as high as she could, but couldn't quite get the elbow where she needed it to hit the ball downward. Called for the lift. There she is with the spike. Lots of power we're seeing here in the past two hits. Goes out of bounds zone. We're seeing the first double-digit score in favor of North Medford. Now we're going to see Jordy Sandler serve here. It's nice, and it causes a bit of a miscue from the number 10 libero of Eagle Point, M&S. 11-6 ball game. Black Tornado on top. Another great serve causes another miscue. That one, a bit more of miscommunication than any one miscue. And we're going to see a timeout for Eagle Point. Going to take a 1-minute timeout. It looks like we will do the same. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports. And we're back. If you're just joining us, it's a 12-6 ball game in favor of the Black Tornado. Make that 13-6. Another miscue by the Eagle Point libero. It's another service from Sandler, who's called in again, and that's Rostel making herself known early there as a big presence along the net. Sandler will continue to serve. Ness handles that one. Ball dumped down by Lily Bixler, her first points of the afternoon. Breaks that streak, and now we're seeing a 14-7 lead here for the Tornado. This is Rostel, going to push that ball into a perfect position. Looks like the Black Tornado are going to get this ball back. Rostel, though, unable to get the ball over the net when she really needs to. 15-8 now. Eagle Point, this is the libero Ness serving. Nice serve, puts it right in the middle. Unable, though, to handle that kill was Eagle Point. And now we're going to see a substitution for North Medford. The libero, Sarah Hamlin, checks in for the first time. And she will put her service skills to the test. Ness handles. Hamlin does the same. Eagle Point having to just push that one over. And a nice kill by AJ Brooks. I believe that's the first time we've called her name tonight as well. It's now 17-8 Black Tornado. Set by Hogan. The spike goes out. Haley Burcham unable to channel that into the right area. And now Hamlin showing a bit of a run here. Called out. Very close call. Spoke too soon. Maybe I shouldn't jinx the players. I seem to have a knack for that already. Burcham will serve for the Eagles. Hamlin sets. Going to be a play at the net. Rostel in from the back, unable to keep it down, though. My goodness. I can only hope that she really connects on a ball tonight, because she's been talked up by her coach, and she just got to show a little bit of power there, and I'm anxious to see what she can do with all that potential. But there's number 4 cleaning up for her, Audrey Yockett. 19-10 now for the Black Tornado. Looking to close this one out, making it a quick set number 1. Ness handles, gets it over the net nicely. Rostel bumps. Brooks with the kill attempt, unable to do so. Looks like North Medford is just a bit more organized, as there you see Yockett again with a second consecutive kill. North Medford now just 5 points away from closing this first set. There's Hogan. North Medford able to reset now. What a kill by number 13, Chloe Periani. She probably heard me talking about the power of Rostel, and she said, hey, she's not the only one. Makes it a 20-11 game. Hogan with the nice serve. Hogan sets. Green spikes. Ooh, dumped down by number 7, Abigail Trotman for the Eagles. This thing is not quite over yet, folks. Set 1 is seemingly starting to heat back up. As that serve sails over, that was Kiersa Hogan. We're now seeing a 21-12. And up to serve is Audrey Yockett. And that ball very close again to being another powerful kill by Trotman. Excuse me, Pariani. Yockett will serve. Little bit of a miscue there between Pariani and Haley Burcham. Timeout, Eagle Point, looking to salvage what's left of this set. Right now, just a 11-point lead, and the set is close to coming to an end. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
At My Circle K, powered by GP Energy, you can turn an ordinary lunch break into something extraordinary with crispy, crunchy chicken. Grab and go their delicious chicken, chicken tenders, famous biscuits, and tasty sides. MyCircleK.com.
US Cellular believes everyone deserves 5G. That's why we've included 5G on all plans, no extra charge, whether you're working or playing. All US Cellular plans include 5G, no extra charge. Get the new Samsung Galaxy S21 5G free with no hidden requirements. US Cellular.
Get the latest 5G phones for free today at Siskiyou Cellular, an authorized agent for US Cellular with 7 Valley locations. Visit souscellular.com.
Welcome back. We apologize for that long black frame there. North Medford is now just 1 point away from ending the set. Saved by Ness. Green will send it over. And a nice play there by Matlin Leach. That'll close out this one. 25-12. And Black Tornado takes set one. Now we've got a couple minutes before we are back in business. Speaking of business, North Medford taking care of it. 1-0 on the John L. Scott break board you see there. If I had to narrow it down to which player stood out the most in that first set, I would say it would be Audrey Yockett. Had quite a showing. Good amount of services there behind the line. Made some great plays at the net. And her coach told me when pronouncing her name, he said Yockett like rocket. So she's got that going for her. Got a couple more, hopefully more than a couple, but a few more sets to throw at you here this afternoon. Again, if you're just joining us, we are at North Medford High School. North Medford Black Tornado taking on the Eagle Point Eagles. And we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
You need to get from here to there. By using public transit, bicyclists can go farther, save money, and improve the environment. RVTD. Here to get you there.
What is a getaway? Is it leaving the familiar behind? Or discovering a place that feeds your hunger? Where passion sings, food is a culture, and every performance demands an encore. So let the journey be your destination. Then feast your eyes and nourish your soul in Southern Oregon. Your reservation starts when you travel Medford.
You need to get from here to there. Using public transit to get to and from work gives you peace of mind and can save you money. RVTD. Here to get you there.
And welcome back. We are about to start the second set here in just about 30 seconds here at North Medford High School, where the North Medford Black Tornado lead 1-0 over the Eagle Point Eagles. Tell you what, Eagle Point made it really easy on me memorizing their mascot. I was grateful for that decision to just go ahead and be the Eagle Point Eagles. As we get set to start set number 2. You can see there North Medford leading 1-0. Looks like libero M&S will stay in the game for the Eagles. Doesn't look like too many changes on the side of the Black Tornado. Serving will be A.J. Brooks to start this set. Hogan plays a ball into the middle, and off the tape, Chloe Periani gets the kill. They open the scoring. This is Hogan with a nice serve. That ball sails just long. Brooks unable to keep it down. It's now 2-0 in this second set. Hogan looking to make it 3. Into the net. Unable to control it was Matlin Leach. Eagle Point up 3-0. This is Hogan again. That serve goes long. North Medford on the board for the first time this set. We've got a 3-1 game. And it looks like we're going to see Audrey Yockett with the serve. Jump serve, unable to get it over the net. Spoke too soon. Eagles take back over with Periani. Looks like Ness is going to come out. We'll see a substitution for the Eagles. Powerful jump serve, but unable to keep it in. You could hear Rostell's voice saying out as she called it, made it a 2-4 game. Gave her team back the serving opportunities. Looks like we're having a bit of the referees, that is, are having a bit of a difficulty with the score. Still discussing, not quite sure what. Everyone's confused. Glad I'm not the only one. I think we are recounting the score. Eagle Point is discussing who is where. Maybe they're discussing serving rotation as Periani steps back into frame almost. She's just there on the right side of her coach. Not sure. Looks like she's going to come back in for M&S, the libero, number 10. We are all sorts of confused here, folks. Don't worry, though. Because we still have sports. It's still a good day. Table Rock Sports is here for you. Although it was a sunny day and a lot of us probably went out and enjoyed the beautiful weather, we still have live streaming of local sports. And that's, at the end of the day, that's what makes the day beautiful, is that we have sports. And safe sports. Just about every player wearing a mask here. I'm seeing sanitizer on the volleyballs between points. I think that's what that is a sanitizing station there at the top of your screen. If that's the case, that is some sanitation dedication. Just trying to fill the time here. Pardon my comedy. We're starting to figure it out. We now have almost every Eagle Point player on the court, and too many substitutions to count. I think that's the problem, is we're trying to figure out who's who was where, who scored, and who served. Oh, look at that. We have order. North Medford will serve, and the score is 4-2. Ness handles that one. Over to Paige Green, who sets it over. That's Costell with the... unable to get that kill recorded. Unable to get that ball over was Caillo. Now we have a bit of order. 2-5. We're back to volleyball, but maybe that's what took it out of Caillo there, was the 5-minute break of trying to figure out what's going on. Costell handles. Costell now will spike. Difficult handle there. Green will hit it over. That's Holmes, and Caillo had a kill opportunity there. Looks like it's point's going to go against North Medford. I believe I saw the referee hold up 2 fingers, as in the ball was touched twice by the same player. Periani with the ace. Costell watches it goes by and regrets it immediately. 2-7 Eagles. Periani with the serve. This time it's handled by Yockett. Sent over by Yockett. Oh, that ball pancaked absolutely beautifully. Kept alive by Matlin Leach. Eagles desperate to get this ball over. Looks like they're playing frantic volleyball at this point. Leach sets for Costell. Hogan with the kill. That was a bit of an eephus, if you will. If you know anything about baseball, an eephus is when you look like you're about to throw a 95-mile-an-hour fastball and you end up throwing something like 50. That's kind of what Hogan did. Looked like she was going to have a powerful kill. Ended up being a bit of a lob into the perfect area. Periani sends that ball into the backyard. 3-8. Eagles lead. Ness checks back into the game, as does Jordy Sandler, who will serve. Ness unable to handle that one. Battle of the subs there. And Sandler comes out on top. She'll serve again. 4-8 Eagles in a 1-0 volleyball game here. A little bit of miscue. Costell, though. That ball sent over. Yockett just over the line. Much to the dismay of the Black Tornado, I think all 6 players were debating that call. Nevertheless, 9-4 Eagle lead. Costell with the kill. My goodness. That is sort of what I was talking about. That's Catherine Rostell. Excuse me, I've been saying Costell, I think because of the first name starting with a C. Either way, absolutely insane power, uncorked there for the first time this afternoon. She's going to serve again. 9-6, Eagles lead. This is Rostel behind the line. Nice serve right to Ness. Green will tip it over. Black Tornado unable to get there. 10-6, Eagles. This is looking like quite a different set than what we saw the first time around. 25-12 was the score of last set. Obviously, North Medford taking that one. Gonna set up Rostel here. Gonna go long over the line. Believe that was Yockett, excuse me. 6-11. That's Green with the service. Unable to handle it was Jordy Sandler. The lead now 12-6. The Eagles currently doubling the Black Tornado. Green with the serve, just over the net. Rostel handles. Sandler back to Rostel. Rostel's going to go cross court, just out. A little bit of frustration starting to settle in for Rostel as the lead is now 16. Oh my goodness, excuse me, 6-13. Green still on the serve. Goes to Sandler. Leach needs to just hit that over. Rostel. Gonna go cross court. The set just wasn't there for Yockett. We're gonna see a timeout North Medford, and I think that's a good call. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back on Table Rock Sports.
Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We've stocked up with over 200 new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. You'll find the new vehicle you want at the low price you deserve. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
And we welcome you back. North Medford, after having taken a timeout, gets the first point after doing so. 7-14 here for the Eagles. Checking back into the game is number 13, Sarah Hamlin, libero for the Black Tornado. She will serve. Now, last set, when a timeout was taken by the Eagles, it was all smiles, even some dance moves on the side of North Medford, but not the same thing going around the second time, as it's 7-15. That service goes into the net. We'll see Emma Ness, libero for the Eagles, serving here. Goes to Sandler. Yockett with the kill. Trying to hype her team up once again. This is Leach with the service. Caillo checks back in. Nice block. Rostel handles. Caillo with the kill. 9-15. North Medford looking to claw their way back here. I wonder what was said during that timeout. Would have been great to have good old coach mic'd up, but we're balling on a budget. Oh, man, what great placement there by Haley Burcham on the kill. She said volleyball corner pocket. Makes it a 9-16 game. As of right now, the Eagles, with the lead they had, this is their set to lose. Yockett handles. A nice play there from Abigail Trotman. There she is setting for Hogan. Rostel bumps right up in the air. Rostel again. He's going to go cross court. Hogan pushes over. Yockett with the kill once again. Yockett's name has been called one too many times. If you are an Eagles fan, not been called enough if you are sitting at home rooting for the Black Tornado. Yockett will serve. And a service ace after a Nell mistake. 11-6 here, Black Tornado. Yockett with a serve. This time Nell handles. What a kill. Excuse me, what a spike. The kill was handled. That ball tipped and out of bounds, but Rostel will record the kill for herself. (16-12). Yockett will serve. That ball gets sent back over to Rostel. Ball handled. That was going out, it sounded like. But Caillo with the spike there. Ooh! Rostel with the kill. Taking the Eagles by surprise. 13-16. We might have a bit of a lead change on our hands here. Timeout called by the Eagles. I believe so. Not always easy to tell who calls the timeout. We'll keep it here for just a minute as only got about 35 seconds left in this break. Oh boy, and we've got the, whatever song this is, I can't remember what it's called. Cupid Shuffle? Caleb? Cupid Shuffle? I can't stand this song, I'm sorry. A lot of people like it. Not me, not this guy. Yockett will serve. Ness handles. Rostel looking to dump it. Looks like Hogan was too far out of bounds there for that play to continue. Nell handles there, a powerful serve from Yockett. Nell over the net. Caillo with the kill. That is the power that this team has been flaunting for the first, 45 minutes so far. We are seeing multiple players in this Black Tornado show an impressive amount of power. Just as I say that, Yockett goes into the net. We'll see a change of possession. We'll see Hogan serve. But so far we have seen Yockett, we have seen Caillo, we have seen Rostel. And right on cue, Rostel with the kill. This is not a team that scores quietly, I've noticed. Taryn Holmes will serve for the Black Tornado. Looking to tie this one up. Yockett saves. What a play by Rostel, just pushing it to the backcourt. Lands it perfectly on the red line, and we have a tie game for the first time since it was, I believe, 0-0. Now this is where, if they're going to, this is where the Black Tornado really need to turn the tide. As only 8 points remain in this set for either team. Set by Hogan. Ball stays alive until we got 4 touches on the side of the Eagles. And the Black Tornado take the lead for the first time this set. As I said, this does need to be a turning point for them if they want to take this one. Yacket to Rostel. Cross court with the kill. Yacket to Rostel. That is a name combination I would not get tired of shouting all night. Unable to handle is Ness. Taryn Holmes with the service ace. 2017. Black Tornado looking to take over here. Ooh, Rostel with a little too much mustard on that one. As some might say. When I say some, I mean me. Don't know how many other people talk about mustard. I digress. Rostel with the first touch for the Black Tornado. Looking like it's going to be Yacket with too much power to handle for Hogan. 21-18. Black Tornado within striking distance to close this one. Timeout taken. It's about 4 points away from North Medford. Hopefully closing this one out, hopefully for them. But we will be right back right here on Table Rock Sports.
Your workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthernoregon.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back. We seem to be taking shorter breaks than I am prepared for. We have 1 minute ad slots, but seems like we're only taking 30-second breaks here as you just missed. Eagle Point comes away with the point, and there's a second one. 21-20. Could this be a comeback to the comeback to the comeback? If we see another lead change, I might just get a headache. Rostel, not even close. 21 all. Eagle Point looking to really make a statement of we're not backing down. But Rostel, do not count her out and put her at the service line when you need her most. 22-21, Black Tornado lead with a 1-0 set lead. Rostel serves to Ness. Handled well. Partially blocked, but point goes Eagle Point's way. Haley Burcham on the kill. This is Paige Green now on the service. We'll go few yards long, and we have a 23-22 game. This is not going to end with a blowout, I can tell you that. As both teams within distance to close out the set. Just neither team unable to do so quite yet. Ness handles. That ball is bumped over, but saved nicely. This is Yacket on the far line, excuse me. Into the net, unable to handle it. Black Tornado come away with it. 24-22. This is set point. With Hamlin serving. Oh, with a service ace, and she closes it out. A knuckleball. I'm sorry for all the baseball references, but I have no better way to describe that. An absolute knuckleball of a service. Looking like R.A. Dickey out there. Again, I apologize for the baseball reference. If you don't know who R.A. Dickey is, pitched for the Mets a few years ago, had a nasty curve or a knuckleball. Look him up. Or better yet, just tune into Table Rock Sports and watch Sarah Hamlin serve the ball. We'll be right back after this.
I think in our stores that we have the best selection and the best value for the dollar.
My name's Haley, and I've been showing sheep for 5 years through 4-H and pigs for 2 years through 4-H. 2 years ago I got grand champion, and today I got reserve grand champion. It's a really good program, and it teaches the kids self-responsibility. And the program wouldn't be how it is today if we didn't have people like Sherm coming out and supporting us.
If you shop with us, you will save money.
It takes meticulous planning, continuous monitoring, and forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Welcome back to North Medford High School here on Table Rock Sports. We're excited to bring this one to you. So far, it's a 2-0 set lead by the Black Tornado. However, if you watch the last set, 2-0 wouldn't necessarily paint the picture. Last set was very close with a lot of lead changes, a lot of back and forth. Good amounts of kills, good amounts of saves, good amounts of good volleyball being played on both sides here. Again, we're happy to bring it to you live in HD and for free on Table Rock Sports. If you want to support Table Rock Sports, you want to continue with these live streams, go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube. We are grateful for every one of our viewers. Whether you're a family, friend, or just a sports fan. Thank you for tuning in, watching these ladies from North Medford and Eagle Point High School battle it out on the court. As the Black Tornado, the Black Tornado. I don't know another school in the country with that mascot. As the Black Tornado do carry a 2-0 set lead. That last one was very close, much closer than the first. To kick things off, Hogan will serve. Yockett will spike. Hogan with the pass. Kept alive. Caillo will send it back over. Periani will handle it. I believe either a lift was called or a net could have been touched. And if that's the case, it's a violation and point goes to Eagle Point. Hogan will serve. Kill goes over the line, 2-0 Eagles. Similar to how the last set started, Eagle Point had a great initial showing. We're just unable to continue the pressure and hold on to that lead for the duration of the set. Yockett will handle. Yockett unable to, that was Caillo unable to send that ball over. Hogan will serve. Point North Medford. Yacket will serve. Hogan will set. Periani will send it over. Agostino. Jackie Agostino making her name heard along the broadcast. 2-3, Eagles lead. Yacket will serve. That ball just over the line. Tell you what, if you check that volleyball, there may just be a red smear from that line. How close it was. 2-4 Eagles. Periani will serve. A sharp pass from Rostel. And a spike into the net. That was Lily Bixler, unable to complete the kill. It's 4-3. Hamlin will serve. Service ace as that ball just grazes the far line. Hamlin picking up just where she started. If you remember, to close out the last set, she had a knuckleball that was quote-unquote nasty. I believe that was our cameraman, Caleb Franklin, who said that. Rostel's power, too much to handle, and it goes over the line. Debating something with the official there above the net. A lot of pep on the Eagle Point sideline. Ball served directly out of bounds. That was Abigail Trotman. Ties the game back up at 5. Agostino will check out. And Jordy Sandler will check back in. She'll serve. Pushed out to Rostel. Yacket to Caillo. And finished off by Amelia Thiering. She's got the sweatband on. You know what they say about LeBron? Say the same thing about Amelia Thiering. You put that sweatband on her head, she's unstoppable. 6-5. Oh, miscue there from the Eagles. Make that 7-5 Black Tornado. Ness handles. Green over. A little bit of miscommunication there. Caillo passes it cross court. That ball is out. Rostel had the look on her face of disgust. That's a strong word. She was upset. Service goes to Hamlin, handled a little bit. Rostel. That was a revenge spike, if you will. Back to Rostel. My goodness. The power that goes into that shot. Rostel will pass to Caillo, who goes back to Rostel. My goodness. Eagle Point parking the bus and somehow handling Rostel's power. Not one, not two, but 3 times in a row. And then we see Thiering finish it off. 8-6. One of the more exciting points we've seen so far. Taryn Holmes will check back in. She'll serve for the Black Tornado. It's a nice serve to Ness. Handled well. Little bit of a miscue there from the Eagles. That was between Trotman and Hogan there. Excuse me, Trotman and Burcham. Holmes will serve again. Into the net, 9-7, Eagle Point with the point. Ness will serve, Eagle Point libero. High serve, Caillo passes to Rostel, that power again. Pass to Yacket. Hamlin. Thiering with the score. 10-7 Black Tornado. Excuse me again, that was Yockett a moment ago with that power shot. Hogan with a nice set. Over to Periani, who scores. 10-8. Eagles not trying to repeat what the first set looked like. Bertram will serve. Kaleo sets for Brooks. Periani sends it over. Kaleo sets with a cross-court pass to Yockett, who has a rocket attached to her arm. Tell you what, I can't hit the ball that hard. I mean, that's not saying much, but I can't. Kaio with the serve. Ness handles. It's Hogan. Over to Troutman. Yockett again. My goodness. Kaio will serve. Agostino ahead of her. Cross court, called in, point for the Eagles. Hogan serve, handled by Yockett. Back to Yockett. She's just going to Kimbo slice this one over the net. Kaio will pass to Yockett. Kills it to the back. Tell you what, Kimbo slice can't do that either. Looks like Taryn Holmes will check out. Catherine Rostel checks back in. That serve just makes it over the tape. Yockett's doing it all. You know what? I take that back. She's not doing the ball sanitation, what we're seeing on the other side of the court. That's the one thing I don't think she has any part in. Rostel, too much power to handle. Rostel and Yockett, that duo is giving some painful forearms to these Eagles. It's a nice serve. Handled, not cleanly, but Ness hits it over. Nice pass to Rostel, but into the net. You can tell that Paoa Kaio and Catherine Rostel have a bit of a connection there, as she's made plenty of passes towards Rostel, or at least in her direction. Served, nearly blocked, but Agostino will record the kill. We have a 16-10 game now within double digits to close out, not the set, but the match. If North Medford gets the sweep, it will be much to the dismay of these Eagles, but... And that ball is called in. (16-11). Looks like the Eagles are hoping for a bit of a comeback here, as that was Emma Pohl subbing out. The only reason I know that is because she yelled. Had to give her some credit. Rostel with the spike, a little bit off balance. Hogan will cross court pass. Green will spike it. Kaio to Rostel. Hogan will push. Oh, what a spike by number 14, Amelia Thiering. LeBron power. She's got that LeBron headband. Hogan will set. Caillo to Rostel yet again. Believe a lift is going to be called. Oh, double tap, excuse me. One of the first times we've seen Caillo called for that. 17-12 ball game. The ball sails over from Paige Green. We'll make it 18-12. Holmes back in to serve for the Black Tornado. And that spike into the net from Haley Burcham makes it a 19-12. Looks like the Black Tornado is running away with this one unless there is a serious change of the tides here. Hogan just hits over, and there you go. That just may be it. 13-19. If you're an Eagles fan, let's hope that this sparks a bit of a comeback. A little bit of confusion on who's serving. Looks like it's number 10. M&S, the libero for the Eagles. Holmes gathers. Caillo passes. Periani hits it over. Cross-court pass. My goodness. The power equally met by Burcham and Hogan at the line. Yacket is denied. 19-14. Yacket again will not be denied a second time. Now within 5 are the Black Tornado. Serving is Amelia Thiering. That ball just tipped over, I believe, by Hogan. 20-15. It's a lot of give and take here. Eagles score, then North Medford will score, and the back and forth is not going to do it for the Eagles. If it continues like this, then we will see a... Oh my goodness, the power from Yostel. But Periani once again pass to Yacket. I believe I said Yostel just before. I'm really confusing them now. I apologize. 21-15. That ball unable to be handled. That was Caillo with the service ace. It's 22-15. We're going to take a timeout along with Eagle Point. We'll be right back.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass.
Sorry to cut that one short, but we are back again quicker than usual. As just a couple of points remain here as North Medford looks to close this one out with a sweep. Ness handles. Hogan will set. Back to Holmes. Caillo to Agostino. Again, that powerful front line of Agostino, Yacket, and Rostel. Rostel not on the floor at the moment. Hogan just keeps it alive. Pass to Yacket. Kill is saved. Over to Periani. Agostino to the other side of the court. 24-15. Caillo will serve for this match point. And a service ace to close it out. And there you have it. North Medford takes this one a straight 3-0. Eagle Point nearly had that second set. Unable to hold on, though. North will take this one on a 3-0 sweep. Again, we're grateful to have all of our supporters. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. Thank you again for tuning in to Table Rock Sports. You can tune in with YouTube, TableRockSports.net. There are many games happening later this week. Please continue to support Table Rock Sports by subscribing on YouTube. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, Bill's Glass, John L. Scott Real Estate, all those who make this production possible. We thank you. And have a safe afternoon. Again, this is Brigham Harris with Caleb Franklin behind the lens saying good evening and thank you again for tuning in to Table Rock Sports.